permission if anybody needs to get it. So right now, I would like to bring out Buff Bagwell. Everybody stand up, give the man your attention.
Well, Shane Jones, welcome to IWA. We got another show this month, and look, you're in the presence of greatness.
Buff Bagwell.
No, I'm talking about me.
Of course you are.
Of course. I'm not really sure exactly what happened with Buff, why he's on a...
Something to do with a surgery that he had that's still healing up.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
You know, as a guy that's had multiple knee surgeries, I can sympathize for the man.
If that right there don't show you, if that right there does not show you how much Mount Vernon means to me, I don't know what does. Hey, I was booked on this show a long time ago. I had an accident with my knee, but there's no way I was going to no-show Mount Vernon. So I apologize to you guys for not being able to wrestle. But at the same time, man, it was a plane right here that means a lot to me to come here for you guys, and hopefully it means a lot to you too. I really do. Really appreciate it, man. I really do. Also, hey, whoa, Buff. We love Buff.
Look at the crowd in Mount Vernon just showing their appreciation for Buff Bagwell.
Remember this one thing, and that is, I'm Buff, but you are the stuff.
Whoa, 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 hold on. So, Mr. Bagwell, you're hurt and you can't wrestle? Not sure if you realize, but we are Devastation Incorporated. And if you really are hurt, here at Devastation, we make sure you are hurt.
Bro, this is the 5-on-1, makes you bad guys? You tough?
I don't like his
where
odds.
it's at? Are you kidding me?
No, especially injured.
Yeah. Or is he really injured? You think he's trying to maybe show it off and bait someone like Devastation Inc. out here for that?
I wouldn't think that Buff would try to fake an injury like that. I think the man's legitimately injured. He can't wrestle tonight. And Devastation Incorporated is just trying to make a name for themselves on Buff's dime.
Oh, B-Rad takes out Buff Bagwell. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Here comes Pretty Boy Floyd.
Oh, here comes Floyd.
And Damian Hex.
Damian Hex, who was just recently, let's just be honest, kicked out of Devastation Inc. Coming to the...
Thrown out, beat up.
Coming to the aid of Buff Bagwell. I never thought I'd say those words. Uh-oh, looks like Buff's having some microphone issues. I'm sure he's got a lot on his mind right now after he just got beat down by Devastation Inc. Well, I mean...
It looks like some technical difficulty here.
Well, did you see the shot from B-Rad of all people?
Looks like they may have broken his microphone.
That ain't going to fly. I mean, that Buff Bagwell's got plenty to say, I'm sure.
Oh my gosh, it took 5 of you and a little bitty midget to beat me up. You've got to be kidding me.
Who's the midget?
Really? You got Afghanistan. What are you doing? Where have you gone, bro? This is the USA. 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 You gotta be kidding me, dude. Listen to me. I'm gonna cut through the chase. I'll make it real simple, real easy. You can see I'm not here. I'm not ready to wrestle. I'm gonna come back when I am, though, and I'm gonna kick y'all's butt all over Mount Vernon. But with that said, we're going to still have the match, and I'm going to manage the match to make sure there's no problems from the little one back there. And I'm telling you what's going to happen is, you got 3. So I'm going to have Guess what? Guess who I'm picking? No, I got a surprise you don't know about. The sound guy.
Mason, the sound guy, is going to be the third member of Buff's team tonight.
In place of Buff Bagwell. Sound guy, sound guy, sound guy, sound guy, sound guy.
What can I say, Jason Halbert? Mount Vernon loves the sound guy.
Mason, the sound guy, handpicked by Buff Bagwell to take his final match.
Hey, everybody, that's going to be one heck of a main event. Let's do it. Thank you guys so much, man. Look forward to that main event.
So for the main event, we got 3 members of Devastation Inc., and as he called it, a midget, and I don't know what he called Vashon, he's not important, against Damien. I'm still cannot wrap my head around the fact that Mason, the sound guy's in the main event.
You got Damian Hex, Pretty Boy Floyd, and Mason, the sound guy.
But you guys ready to see the first match? Are you sure? Let's go.
Well, Shane, what do we got going for tonight?
We have Captain Shabam taking on El Magnifico.
I give you Captain Shabam.
Captain Shabam? Where did this guy crawl out of? I don't know, but he doesn't look like he's afraid to fly. So this is gonna be an interesting match. We got mask against mask.
Mask against mask, Lucha Libre style.
Oh God! I was hoping he got lost at the Taco Bell or something and really wasn't going to show up tonight.
Y'all know him, weighing 123 2-pound burritos. I give you El Magnifico.
Jose El Magnifico, the leader of the Taco World Order, because you know what, Jason Halbert?
What?
Tacos are for life.
Oh, I love tacos. I mean, I could eat tacos every day.
Tacos are spectacular.
They are spectacular.
Speaking of spectacular, what about the taco hat?
I could do without the taco hat. I really could. You know, I do feel bad for Dale Winchester, though, because, I mean, he did put it on his head, and I'm sure that smells like old moldy guacamole.
That's just your speculation there, Mr. Halbert.
No. Have you ever gotten close to Magnifico? He smells like guacamole.
I forgot you had a road trip with El Magnifico.
I did. It was horrible. Well, my luggage got lost. My luggage ended up on the flight, but I didn't. Someone screwed with that. And I didn't have any clothes. Magnifico offered me a shirt, and it smelled like guacamole and refried beans.
Hey, he was being generous with you.
You can keep that generosity, let me tell you that much.
And now it looks like Captain Shabam is placing El Magnifico under arrest.
Magnifico still thinks it's referee Scott Cross doing all this, and it looks like he's confused as all get out, which that doesn't take much. I mean, Magnifico more concerned about dancing apparently than Captain Shabang. So
well, yeah, but you know, Captain Shabazz seems to be enjoying the dance as well. Captain Shabazz offering a handshake and awkwardly accepted.
I wasn't sure what he had up his sleeve there.
He doesn't have sleeves.
What you know what I mean? Would you shut up? Obviously, Magnifico with the size advantage.
Sends Shabam off the ropes.
Oh!
Sends him crashing down with a shoulder block.
Right back up, though.
And yes, Jason Halbert, you're right. Captain Shabam is giving up a little bit of size to El Magnifico.
A little bit. That's like saying that I'm only a little bit smarter than you, and I'm way smarter than you, so it's okay.
You know what they say about people that constantly have to brag about themselves, right?
I'm awesome? You're right, I am.
Two lock up again. Magnifico easily moves him over to the ropes.
Oh, here we go.
Shoots him off the ropes. Knocks him down again with a shoulder block.
Was that the same shoulder, or did he go after the other shoulder there?
I believe it was the same shoulder.
That's the way to do it right there. Focus on the one shoulder. Another one.
Sends him down again. Now this time, El Magnifico off the ropes. Shabam up.
Another
and
one.
Back down again. Magnifico off the ropes. And Shabam up and drop kicks Magnifico to the ground.
That's the first offense we've seen from him tonight. Only a 2 count. I think it's going to take more than a drop kick to put down Magnifico. We've seen him wrestle a lot, and he can take a beating. A simple drop kick is not going to put Magnifico down.
Not in this case, but it was impressive seeing him get taken off his feet.
Uh-oh. Look at him.
Magnifico has him up in a bear hug.
He's just squeezing the air from his rib, or from his lungs. Just squeezing him. Oh!
Oh, Shabam finds a way out of the bear hug.
That was a brilliant counter right there to that.
And Shabam with a shoulder block, knocking El Magnifico down.
And he throws the kick out. Did you see that? The kick out threw him out of the ring.
Shabam trying to make his way back into the ring. Sent back down to the ground. You know, again, we've seen Magnifico play around a lot.
That's a whole lot of weight. That's 123 2-pound burritos on top of him right there.
But right there, he's showed that he could get serious. He could deliver some punishment to his opponent when he so desires to.
I didn't say he couldn't do that. I just said that Magnifico can take a beating, and it's going to take quite a bit more than a drop kick to put him down. I didn't say he couldn't dish out the punishment.
No, I understand that. What I'm saying, though, is sometimes Magnifico's problem is he gets distracted trying to play up to the crowd and have a good time.
Oh, absolutely. He does that more often than not. Blocked another right.
And, oh, a clothesline knocks Shabam to the ground. A kind of lax cover there allows Shabam to kick out.
Well, I don't necessarily know he was going for the win there, but what I think he was trying to do was just make Shabam exert that much energy to kick out again.
Absolutely. Now he has him in a modified headlock. Oh, now he's got the other arm. And he's just wrenching back on his arms, trying to pull those shoulders out of socket.
I mean, and that right there, that's constricting the lungs as well, and he's not able to breathe like normal. So, I mean, if you really think about it, as much as I really hate to say this, Magnifico is pretty smart right now what he's doing. Going after the shoulders, going after the arms, trying to make it to where Shabam can't breathe.
Shabam's able to work his way out of it, delivers a drop kick, has him in a pinning situation. And Magnifico's able to kick out at 2. Shabam going off the ropes.
Oh, and caught. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Oh!
Fall away slam by El Magnifico. Almost throws him out of the ring.
It's like, see you later, buddy. I think he was trying to throw him into the first row of the bleachers, honestly. You know, Shabam's problem here is he was trying to get the crowd behind him. You ain't getting the crowd behind you here in Mount Vernon. They're going to be 100% behind Jose El Magnifico because they know he's an illegal alien, and they're going to protect him. I asked to see his green card. He handed me a coupon for Taco Bell.
Oh, El Magnifico goes for the leg lariat and misses. Shabam to his feet. Running shoulder block takes down El Magnifico.
I don't think that's enough, though. Magnifico right up again. Okay, now he's a little bit slower to get up. But see, here's the problem. Look at him. He's wasting time. Stay on your opponent. I don't know if the crowd's getting behind him or if they're trying to get Magnifico back into this match. Alley-oop.
And a spinning kick straight to the head of El Magnifico. And there he is. He yells Shabam as a word of power to give him strength in the match. Uh-oh. It looks like Shabam's setting up for the choke slam. Can he get El Magnifico up?
Oh my God!
He does.
I can't believe he got Magnifico up in a choke slam. Wow!
There's your winner, Captain Shabam.
What a relatively impressive victory, too.
Captain Shabam!
Captain Shabam, not seen here in Mount Vernon before, and comes in and picks up a victory against local hero Jose El Magnifico.
Very impressive indeed. That word of power must have gave him the strength to get Magnifico off his feet in that choke slam, giving him the victory.
Well, and, you know, not to take anything away from Shabam, but I think someone in the crowd has a taco, so that got Magnifico distracted.
Because tacos are for life.
Everybody ready to keep the show rolling? They have spoken. Let's go.
Well, we know whose music this is.
Boy, this is going to be Marcellus Knight coming to the ring.
Former IWA Tag Team Champion. Crowd here in Mount Vernon loves Marcellus Knight, so
Marcellus Knight, ladies and gentlemen.
Now that he's no longer a tag team champion, do you think he's trying to put himself in position to be the IWA heavyweight champion?
oh, of course he is. I mean, anyone with half a brain would do that. Now, that is assuming he has at least half a brain. So we'll see. What looks like he wants to have some microphone time. Oh God, why are we giving him a microphone?
What's good, Mount Vernon?
Again, obviously they love Marcellus Knight.
Now, I came here tonight to face, let's just say I came to face a really, really good opponent. But unfortunately, some unforeseen things happened. So tonight, I don't have an opponent.
So what's Marcellus Knight trying to say?
However, you know me, and you know I love to fight. So tonight, I am issuing an open challenge to anybody in that locker room.
Well, that can't be a good idea.
Right now.
You throw out an open challenge like that. You don't know who's going to walk through that curtain.
Oh, it sounds like anybody that doesn't have a match that wants a fight is ready to
Oh crap!
come out. And we have an answer to the challenge.
I don't know if Marcellus Knight fully understands who's about to walk through the curtain there. Someone must have went downstairs and woke up Savage.
From his dungeon, Savage has accepted the challenge.
I don't like Marcellus Knight's chances in this tonight. I mean, he just...
Y'all know him from the 7 Gates of Hell. I give you Savage.
I just also want to point out that Phoenix, the ring announcer, got the hell out of there. As soon as she heard that music, she got the hell out of there.
Who wouldn't? This is a monster coming to the ring.
What the hell was Marcellus Knight thinking? He wants to fight. Okay, that's great. You get this guy. You issue an open challenge. You hope someone like Mason, the sound guy, comes out and accepts it. But instead, you screw up and you get someone like Savage.
Well, he's there now. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have Marcellus Knight taking on Savage.
That's a good thing they're getting rid of that I don't know what that thing is, that blade of Savage.
These are no small men in this ring tonight. Two men circling each other, feeling each other out. Marcellus Knight offering a handshake. Savage accepting.
All right, well, that's someone's going to do that tonight, and it's going to bite him in the butt. I don't necessarily think that was a smart move on either one of them, but hey, whatever. And
Savage, the two locked up, and Savage just threw Marcellus Knight off of him.
It's not very often you say that Marcellus Knight's the smaller individual in the ring.
Absolutely. The two lock up again. This time Marcellus Knight shoves Savage off of him.
Looks like Marcellus Knight's smiling about it. He's having a little bit of fun there with this.
Knight ducks under, grabs him into a headlock. Savage pushes him off the ropes. Oh, and the two meet in the middle of the ring.
Neither one went anywhere. Oh,
Both
God.
of them off the ropes. And again, it's just like a train wreck in the middle of the ring.
I don't think I've ever seen Savage bounce off the ropes and his opponent not hit the mat when he does that.
Oh, Marcellus Knight offering a test of strength. Moves his hand. Well, now does he want to lock up for the test of strength or not?
Oh, there you go. Smart move by Savage. Going for the knee to the gut, takes Marcellus Knight off his feet.
Savage sends Marcellus Knight into the corner.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Just smashes his chest with that overhand chop.
Oh, here we go again. Oh! That one was even worse than the first one.
You know, it's like a catcher's mitt coming down and smacking you in the chest.
You know, when Savage does the knees in the corner, that's never a good thing, and your days are pretty well numbered at that point. Oh!
Catches him in the midsection, off the ropes. Oh, and knees him right in the chin. That could be it. That could be a knockout blow.
You say midsection, that looked awfully low to me. Intentional. Oh, not.
Oh, splash by Savage. Marcellus Knight's able to kick out at 2.
I mean, that speaks for the grit, the determination, the stupidity of Marcellus Knight to kick out at 2.
He's still got fight left in him.
Well, you can have fight left in you all you want, but save it for another day. Wait till you've got an opponent not as big as Savage.
Here comes Savage charging into the
Oh,
corner.
my God.
Splashes him in the corner. Oh, Marcellus Knight looks out on his feet. Sends him into the corner again. This time goes for the splash, misses. Savage hits the corner. Marcellus Knight comes back with a punch, another punch to the face, a third punch to the face. Going straight for Savage, sends him off the ropes. Tries to send him down with a clothesline, staggers him.
It didn't take him off his feet, though.
Hits him with another clothesline and only staggers his opponent.
I think, uh-oh.
Savage swings with a clothesline.
Flying clothesline by Marcellus Knight takes Savage off his feet.
Rolls him over. 1.
Oh, just a 1 count.
Just
Did you
a
see
1
that?
count.
I think that aggravated Savage. He looked more aggravated to have to kick out of that than anything.
And Savage just sits up. Marcellus Knight. Oh! Sends another clothesline down to Savage. This time kicks out at 2.
And sits right back up again. Did you see him pretty much just bench press Marcellus Knight off of him right there for that kick out?
I did. Now Marcellus Knight has rolled out of the ring, taking a little bit of a breather. Savage looks annoyed and a little bit angry at this point.
No, that's just his mask.
Marcellus Knight charges in, and just gets ran over like a locomotive.
The force that Marcellus Knight had, he was 3/4 of the ring away from Savage, and Savage just laid him out. All Savage did was step out and take Marcellus Knight off his feet.
Savage picks him up. Goes to slam him.
Oh! Is that it? That is it. Wow.
And your winner, Savage.
Well, that's what happens when you come out there and issue an open challenge, not knowing who's in the back, not knowing who has a match.
Lesson of the night, be careful who you call out. You just might get them.
This crowd pretty split with that decision. I mean, we got fans that are both cheering Savage and those that are booing him. But I mean, like you said, you got to be careful what you wish for. Someone probably went down there, kicked in the dungeon door, and Savage is like, I'll fight him. And then he picks up the victory.
Oh, now what's going on here? Savage picks up Marcellus Knight and offers a hand of respect. This was a match that at some points could have gone either way, but tonight, Savage was your victor.
Next match will bring. I'm almost scared to say it, y'all, but let's go.
Here we go. Here's one of your favorite people in the world, Jason Halbert, Sid Holland.
Yay, it's Sid Holland. Woo.
Another former IWA Tag Team Champion.
You know, you say former, and I can't think of anything better to put in front of Sid Holland's name. Former champion, Sid Holland.
Recently, Sid Holland's had a number of issues with the IWA Heavyweight Champion, Chris Cade. Cade has outright attacked him on several occasions. Here we go. Sid Holland's going to be taking on Shrapnel tonight. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. There is a size difference between the two opponents, Jason Halbert.
Gee, you think? I know that you don't get paid to think, but gee, you think?
This could be a classic case of size and strength versus speed and agility.
This is David and Goliath. That's what this is. This is nothing more than David and Goliath. The uphill battle Shrapnel has right now is insurmountable. As much as I hate Sid Holland, and I use that word very, 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 very frequently, I truly do dislike Sid Holland a lot. But he's got to be licking his chops. He knows that he's going to jump right into Shrapnel. He's got this match. This is his match to lose. This is Sid Holland's match to lose.
That's if Shrapnel falls into the trap of playing straight head up into Sid Holland. Shrapnel's got to use that speed, size, ability. He's got to stay away from Sid Holland, just like that.
The longer this match goes, the more it's going to favor Shrapnel. Like you said, he's got to stay away from Sid. All Sid has to do is get him in one or two moves, and this match is done.
Again, Shrapnel ducking under Sid Holland, this time giving a kick to the knee. Uh-oh. Shrapnel's got to be cautious to stay away from those corners, not get trapped in the corner by Sid Holland.
Well, the other thing you got to think about too is how much is this annoying Sid Holland? How much is this angering Sid Holland? To where when he finally gets his hands on Shrapnel, which, I mean, Shrapnel's got his hands on Sid Holland, but Sid Holland just dragging him around.
Not too much avail here. He looks as if he's trying to get Sid Holland off his feet. And Sid Holland's able to knock him off of there.
Using his derriere there.
A little strutting and styling and profiling.
So maybe Shrapnel fully understands he needs to stay away from Sid Holland and maybe not try anything like that. He's going to have to go the aerial route against Sid Holland.
And Sid Holland's understanding what's going on here.
Oh, boy.
And talked his way into grabbing Shrapnel and throwing him across the ring into the middle turnbuckle.
Threw him into the ropes. I don't mean into the ropes and he bounced out. He got tangled in those ropes on the corner, and that's not going to end well for Shrapnel right there.
Knee straight to the face. This should be it. This should be the end of the match.
If Shrapnel's smart, it will be.
Cover 1, 2, and Shrapnel's able to kick out at 2.
I don't see it. I don't understand how he kicked out at that. I mean, like I said, this is a two-move match. That's all Sid Holland needs is 2 moves to put Shrapnel away. Somehow, he managed to kick out of it.
Shrapnel's fighting his way to his feet.
And just like that, Sid Holland has the match back in control.
You've heard of wrestlers with educated feet. Sid Holland's wrestling with educated knees. He seems to be sending those knee strikes to different parts of Shrapnel's anatomy, and not for the better of Shrapnel.
No, but Shrapnel with those quick strikes, just to try to make any distance between him and Sid, that has to be what Shrapnel does. Oh, look at that.
A reverse bicycle kick. Attempts to take Sid off the ropes. Turns into a side slam. And again, anytime Shrapnel gets close to Sid Holland, it does not bode well for him.
Well, see, Sid Holland made a mistake and didn't follow up. He didn't stay right on top of Shrapnel. He let Shrapnel get to his feet, mostly, before he went after him again.
Oh, overhand strike, and Shrapnel with a chop back.
Oh! I think Sid Holland's been taking lessons from Jake Prater on some chops.
Sid Holland charging Shrapnel. Shrapnel moves out of the way.
It's like
Holland out of the ring.
It's like a matador dodging a bull right there. That's exactly what that was. And Shrapnel's going to fly. He's going to fly. Oh!
Over the top rope, taking Sid Holland down.
I mean, that has to be what Shrapnel's going to have to do to win this match. He's going to have to take the risks. He's going to have to go to the air. There's no way he's going to be able to outpower Sid Holland. Look, he can't even get him in the ring. If Shrapnel were smart, what he would do is he would let Sid Holland kick him in the head, let him get counted up, pick up the victory, go fight another day.
There's no title on the line here, so there is no need to get your opponent in the ring for the victory.
All he did right there, he opened up the door for Sid Holland to get back to his feet, which he didn't need. That's the last thing he wanted.
Here comes Shrapnel again. Slides out, tries to drop kick him. Sid Holland. Plants him into the side of the ring.
That is the most unforgiving part of the ring, is right there on the side. And he just face planted Shrapnel into the side of the ring. What's he going to do?
Sets him up for the Renge. And again, right there on the edge of the ring. Sid Holland firmly in control of this match right now.
I mean, can someone throw a white flag in there for Shrapnel? I mean, at this point, he's gotten some offense in, but I mean, this, like I said, this is Sid Holland's match to lose.
Oh, just easily picks him up and crashes him down with a suplex.
Yeah, but did you see the lazy cover by Sid Holland there?
Maybe he's not done with him.
Well, I mean, that's a mistake. You don't count shrapnel out because you never know when you're going to get hit with one of those kicks from shrapnel or some high-flying move, and the next thing you know, you're on the mat for the 3 count. So
look at Shrapnel coming back, delivering some chops to Sid Holland. Has him staggered in the corner. Charges in. Oh, and eats turnbuckle. Here comes Holland off the ropes.
oh, God.
Just a flying forearm right across Shrapnel's forehead.
Oh,
Cannonball.
Sid Holland going for another cover. Oh, my God. How did
2
Shrapnel kick
3/4.
out?
Sid Holland can't believe he didn't get the count there. He's trying to figure out what he's got to do to put Shrapnel away.
I mean, at this point, Sid Holland has thrown just about every bit of offense he can at him, and he still kicks out.
Frustration settling in. Desperation settling in for Shrapnel. Holland with the vicious body slam into the corner. Now he's taking his time. What's he going to do with him? He seems like he's getting distracted by somebody in the crowd.
I don't know, but this could be Sid Holland's downfall right here. You don't jaw jack with the fans. You stay on your opponent.
He's definitely taking his time after that body slam, sitting on the top rope, showing off his prowess, and Shrapnel gets a foot up right into the jaw of Sid Holland.
He made that mistake and took his time, and that gave Shrapnel just enough time to recover, get that foot up, and now Shrapnel going to the offense again.
Sid Holland just crumbled right there.
Oh, what a
DDT.
God. And another kick out by Sid Holland. Shrapnel's got to figure out something to do to try to put Sid Holland away.
Seems like Sid Holland was just having this same problem just a few moments ago. He thought he had the match in hand. His opponent kicked out. Moonsault by Shrapnel. Same moonsault that knocked out Ace Hawkins in the Mount Vernon Rumble.
And yet another, only a 2 count. Sid Holland still manages to kick out yet again. I think this crowd's pretty split between, again, another split crowd tonight in this match with Sid Holland and Shrapnel.
Shrapnel uses a shoulder block to maneuver his way to the outside. Springboards off the ropes. Cross body.
And another kick out by Sid Holland. Did you see the height he got on that crossbody? And Sid Holland still managed to kick out yet again.
I think at this point, Sid Holland's just running on pure emotion. The gas tank's looking like it's pretty well on empty. Shrapnel has him in a neck breaker.
Well, again, like we said, the longer this match goes, the more it's going to favor Shrapnel. And he's proven our point right now. Shrapnel, of all people, squarely in control of this match now.
Sid Holland on the ground. Shrapnel looks like he's going to fly.
Yet again.
Sid Holland rolls out of the way.
No one home. Did you see the impact that Shrapnel hit on that mat? Shrapnel did it to himself, though. You got to take those risks to try to beat someone like Sid Holland, and it did not end well for him at
Here comes the champ. Here comes Chris Cade. Not scheduled to appear tonight.
What the hell is Chris Cade doing out here?
Brought a chair. He has assaulted Sid Holland with that chair on several occasions.
Oh, God, takes out Shrapnel. Cost Sid Holland the match. I don't think Chris Cade cares.
Oh, gutted Sid Holland with that chair, and now he's out.
Chris Cade came to Mount Vernon to make a point to Sid Holland. Point made, and now he's
What's the point? That Sid Holland's not going to advance himself under Chris Cade's watch?
Well, looks like Chris Cade not quite done. Looks like he's looking to put Sid Holland on the shelf again.
That just might do it.
IWA champion Chris Cade has now taken out both Shrapnel and Sid Holland with the chair.
Once again, Chris Cade coming down and assaulting Sid Holland.
I mean, Shrapnel picks up the victory, but honestly, neither of these individuals look victorious at all. Someone needs to check on Shrapnel. He took that chair shot right to the head, right to the skull from Chris Cade.
All right, Mount Vernon, based on interference from Chris Cade, this match has no winner.
The referee ruled it a double disqualification then, so.
Since Chris Cade went after both Sid Holland and Shrapnel, it's a double disqualification.
I guess. I mean, it's referee Scott Cross. Lord only knows what goes through his mind. Did you see the force of that chair shot to Shrapnel's skull?
I'm looking at the dents in the chair as Chris Cade walks up the ramp.
And Shrapnel's still not all the way up on his own power.
You see the impact of that chair going across Sid Holland's back.
He made a point to both these individuals, so I don't think we've seen the end of Sid Holland and Chris Cade, obviously. It's going to be a phenomenal match when it happens.
And now you have the two competitors who gave so much of themselves in this match, showing respect to each other, raising each other's hands, all for the fans here in Mount Vernon.